Hello guys, today we'll see some more problems on equilibrium. So let's start with the sixth one. The value of equilibrium constant of the reaction Hi gives half H2 plus half I2 is 8. The equilibrium constant of the reaction H2 plus I2 gives 2 Hi will be. So they have given the value of one equilibrium constant and we have to find out the value of another reaction's equilibrium constant. So first reaction whose equilibrium constant is given, that we have written, and the equilibrium constant is equal to product divided by reactant. So product is written in the numerator and reactant is written on the denominator, and the equilibrium constant is given, which is 8. And now let's go for the next reaction, for which we have to calculate the equilibrium constant. So that reaction's equilibrium constant is denoted by K dash. So this is the reaction. So product again Hi and square, because here there is 2 and in denominator there is H2I2. So if we see this and this, they are reciprocal, and the second one is double of the first one. If we see neatly, here H2 and I2 are half, here H2 and I2 are 1, here Hi is 1, here Hi is 2. So second one is double of first one and it is reciprocal of the first one. So 1 upon 8 raised to 2, or 1 upon 8 square. So answer comes to be 1 by 64. 8 squares are 64. So K dash will be 1 upon 64. Now let's see second numerical. So seventh one, 3 moles of phosphorus pentachloride kept in 1 liter closed reaction vessel was allowed to attain equilibrium at 380 Kelvin. The composition of the mixture respectively at equilibrium is. So they have given Kc and they have given moles of PCl5, which is reactant. So that is nothing but the initial concentration of PCl5. Then PCl3 and chlorine is 0 because they are products, so initial concentration of them will be 0. And at equilibrium, the reactant will minus by 1, so 3 minus x, and product is formed. So x for PCl3 and x for Cl2. And then again use the same equilibrium constant formula. Kc is equal to product divided by reactant. So product is x, so x into x is x square divided by 3 minus x, and this value is already given 1.8. So by calculating all this, we will get x is equal to 1.59. So concentration of PCl3 at equilibrium is equal to 1.59, and for concentration of PCl5 we just have to minus 3, we just have to subtract 3 from 1.59, so we will get 1.41. Then next numerical, 2 moles of nitrogen is mixed with 6 moles of hydrogen in a closed vessel of 1 liter capacity. If 50% of nitrogen is converted into ammonia at equilibrium, the value of Kc for the given reaction is. So reaction is given, it's a Haber process for preparing ammonia, and initial concentration is given. For nitrogen it is 2, for hydrogen it is 6, and obviously ammonia is the product, so its concentration is 0. And they have told that the final concentration 50% of N2 is converted into ammonia. So 50% of nitrogen gets removed. So what is 50% of 2? It is 1. So 2 minus 1, and same amount of hydrogen will get removed. So 6 minus 3, and for ammonia it will be 2 into 1. Okay, and initially it was 0, so 0 minus 2, it will 2 only. And again the formula, Kc is equal to product by reactant, so ammonia square divided by N2 into H2 cube. So ammonia is 2, N2 is 1, and hydrogen are 3. 6 minus 3 is 3, so 3 square. Okay, actually here should be 3 cube. Okay, so 3 cube is 27. here we can write 3 cube. Okay, so 3 cube is 27. Now, so this was the answer for KC, 4 by 27. Next question. 1 mole of a compound AB reacts with 1 mole of a compound CD according to equation. So equation is given, AB plus CD gives AD plus CB. When equilibrium had been established, it is found that 3 by 4 mole each of reactant AB and CD had been converted into AD and CB. There is no change in volume. The equilibrium concentration for the reaction is. So reaction is given, and initially there is 1 mole of AB and 1 mole of CD, and obviously product will be 0, and at equilibrium the concentration of each is found at 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 gets cancelled from AB as well as from CD, and 3 by 4 moles form in AD and CB. Okay, so 1 minus 3 by 4 for AB is 1 by 4, for CD same 1 by 4, and for AD and CB 3 by 4. And again we'll use formula KC, AD product divided by reactant, so product AD into CB divided by reactant AB into CD is equal to 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 divided by 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, so answer comes to be 9. And now let's see the last one. For the reaction 2A plus B gives 3C plus D, 2 moles of each A and B were taken into a flask. The following must always be true when the system attain equilibrium. So reaction is given and moles are also given. Initial moles of 2A is 2, for B is also 2. Product will be 0, and at equilibrium, so how here 2x comes? Because there are 2 moles, so 2 for this initial 2, and why 2x? Because here it is 2, and for B, so 2, and B has coefficient of 1, so it will be x, so 2 minus x. C will be 3x and D will be x. So at equilibrium B will be greater than A, because B has greater value, so because it is 2 minus x, and A is having 2 minus 2x, so it is lesser as compared to B. Okay, so at equilibrium B must be greater than A. So thanks for watching the video.